What's the funniest way someone tried to flex on you? I drove a beat-up Honda Civic throughout college, nothing fancy, just reliable transportation that got me from my apartment to campus. I never cared much about showing off, but this guy Mark in my economics class was obsessed with appearing wealthy. He'd constantly mention his family's vacation home and how his watch was a limited edition. Nobody really cared, but he seemed to think everyone was keeping score. For some reason, he fixated on me as his competition, though I never played along. Maybe it was because I didn't seem impressed by his stories, or maybe it was because I was doing better in class without bragging about it. Then the failed flex came right after midterms. I'd gotten the highest score, which wasn't a big deal to me, but apparently threatened Mark's carefully crafted image of superiority. The next Monday, I arrived at school to find a crowd gathered in the parking lot. There sat Mark, leaning against a bright red Ferrari, wearing sunglasses and a suit that still had the price tag partially visible on the sleeve. When he spotted me, he called out, "Hey man, just picked up my new ride. My dad's company is doing really well this quarter." I just nodded and tried to walk past, but he stepped in front of me. "Want a closer look? Most people never get to see one of these up close," he said loudly enough for everyone to hear. Before I could respond, our economics professor walked by, stopped, and looked at the car. "Nice Ferrari, Mark. Interesting that Enterprise Exotic Car Rentals uses the same license plate frame," he said casually. Everyone started laughing. Mark muttered something about getting it serviced at Enterprise, but no one was buying it.